So McWheels senses some mysterious force because he's McWheels and that's what he does. But before we get an answer, we switch to this old dude changing clothes, magically producing wadfuls of cash and walking through walls. Of course, Mags now wants to recruit him.
Him again?
Yeah, look, 11 issues in and about 6 of them about Magneto. I can understand the comment. I mean, they were really setting up the Wheels versus Mags thing here, but it's really starting to be a bit lackluster.
Ha!
Yeah, I didn't really mean to go for the car metaphor there, but hey, whatever works. But Mags was really overused in these early issues. There's only so many, oh, you beat me this time, but I'll get you next time gadget that you can take in a row. Well, guess what? Mags is setting up for failure again because this old fella straight up hands him his ass on a plate just as the X-Men come in, so everyone tussles.
Again?
Yes, again, and everybody uses their so-called powers. I guess the big thing that comes out of this is that Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, who felt they had an obligation because Mags saved them when they were kids, decided that, hey, working for an evil megalomaniac that doesn't appreciate you isn't that fun, so they quit the Brotherhood. So elsewhere, this strange dude has captured Magneto, and despite him being damn near omnipotent, Mag still dresses him down. The stranger reveals that he isn't just a stranger, but the stranger. Basically an all-powerful cosmic scientist type that likes to collect things from different planets. Believe me, this dude is powerful. Anyway, the stranger is also sick of Mag's shit, so goes, hey, you and Toad Boy are now my specimen, and zaps them off into space.
Phew. Thank God that's the last of him for a while.
Everything sorted, the X-Men return to their mansion, and I really like this. Old Wheels has a machine that sets off different alarms for the different mutants. Obviously, this is a time where we were barely mutant free. Just look at these labels, he's so organised. But something else set the alarm off. Something more powerful and different than anything we've faced before.
What is it?
Well, you'll have to read the next issue.
Oh.
Sucked you in, didn't it? Okay, so this is a two-parter. This is the first to be continued, issues 12 and 13 going back to back, even though we are continuing technically on from 11. This is the same villain twice in a row with the same storyline. But you know what? You can pretty much sum it up in the space of a single issue. So we continue on from the last issue. Some mysterious force more powerful than anything they've faced before, even though they just went toe-to-toe with the stranger, is coming towards them. Issue 12 is all about X-Men preparing for this force, while McWheels lays out what's coming. Apparently it's his stepbrother, Kane Marco, and the issue plays out like this. McWheels gives some exposition, the X-Men set traps, the mysterious force breaks the traps, rinse and repeats. It's not terrible, but I don't think it really captured the sense of urgency or terror that the X-Men are under. But that could be because I know what's coming. Maybe it worked back in the day, who knows. Anyway, we also get some more information about McWheels when he was young, and the final reveal, his brother, Kane Marco, is the Juggernaut. I love the Juggernaut. I don't know why. I think like the Blob, I just like the big brainless stupid heads, but that's just me.
Is that why you're so in love with yourself?
Ha ha. But for those who don't know, Kane Marco was in Nam and found a cave that within lay the gem of Sitarak, and picking up said gem turned him into the Juggernaut, that which cannot be stopped. So yeah, we're already up to issue 13. If you want to get a more in-depth look at 12, go back and read it.
That was quick.
As I said, 12 was all about build-up. Juggernaut bursts in, and he, as his name says, can't be stopped. McWheels can't mind-wipe him because of his helmet. Sykes' pew-pew-pews don't work, though he can slow him by destroying the land beneath him. But old Juggy does this. I find this so funny for some reason. Maybe it's just a side-on perspective.
You're a weirdo.
Yeah, YouTuber. Duh. So while the X-Men's attempts are futile in stopping Juggy, they slow him so McWheels can send out a battle cry for help with his brainwaves that are picked up by something called the Teen Brigade, which is basically a way of making Marvel's teenage readers believe they're part of the story. No surprise, as far as I know, they're still not around today. But also the Human Torch. But Juggy rolls on. more diversions, more traps. The Human Torch shows up and we don't even get a fire and ice moment, but McWheels has an idea and brains it out to the X-Men and the Torch. They distract Juggy while Angel swoops down and rips off Kane's helmet.
So those little dots around the helmet, they aren't bolts then?
Apparently not.
Seems like a kink in the armor.
Yep, but old Juggy's head is exposed and you know what that means.
Mind wipe.
Yep, again. Oh, but it's extra special this time. He doesn't just wipe Juggy's memory.
No.
Yep, old Johnny Torch gets the old mind wipe as well.
Are we sure Juggernaut wasn't the good guy? Trying to stop the evil the Professor's reign of terror?
We'll never know. Or will we? Because there's like 1,000 more issues to come. Overall, it's not such a bad thing that Magneto is disappearing for a bit. I mean, he had overstayed his welcome by this stage. I think any bad guy losing so many times in a row really starts to make him look desperate and pathetic and lowers their overall threat in the long run. My main problem is with how he got out of the picture. I mean, a third party comes in and zaps him away. It feels a little, I don't know, unearned by the X-Men. Far better if, like, the X-Men broke his legs or forced him to be in a wheelchair for 6 months so he couldn't do anything. Kind of ironic there too. As for Juggy's first appearance, it is what it is. Juggernaut being unstoppable until he's not, but it's always fun to have the big doofus stampeding around. Hey, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this approach, please like and subscribe for more videos. And remember, if you're interested in reading the full story, the easiest way is to sign up to Marvel Unlimited at marvel.com/unlimited. I need to breathe.